Good evening, ladies. I hope you took some time this week to think about the 5 different ways that Jesus heals, that Jesus takes what is wrong and makes it right. And one of the things that I really want us to focus on is the little bit that I included in the reflection section on day 5 of week 3, where Dr. Siemens makes this important distinction for us. When we pray for healing, how many times have you heard this prayer, or maybe you've even prayed this prayer? It's a hesitant prayer. It's a prayer that says, I want something good to happen, but I don't want to overreach. And this is the way we pray. Lord, if it be your will, heal so and so. And Dr. Siemens says, while he appreciates the humility in that prayer, he's come to pray differently. He's come to pray like this: Lord, heal. Punto final. That's all you have to ask. That's the sum total of your request. Heal according to your will. And the difference between those two prayers is really monumental, because that first prayer says, I'm not sure if it's Jesus' will to heal. The second prayer says, Lord, I know that your will is to heal, that your will is to make what's wrong right, that your will is to restore, that your will is for good and beauty and well functioning, that your will is for shalom in the life of the person. I don't know what form that will take, and I don't know what mechanism you will use to bring that about. But I believe that is your will, because that's what you've said. And so I pray, Lord, heal this person according to your will. And that according to will probably be one of the 5 ways that Dr. Siemens talked about in chapter 3. And I want us to read together tonight, as we think about this, a little passage from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 8. Jesus has just come down from the mountaintop, and there's this great crowd of people following him. And a leper comes to him. That's really bold. Lepers were not supposed to approach, but this leper approaches him and kneels before him, and he says that first kind of prayer: Lord, if you choose, if you're willing, you can make me clean. This leper has no doubt about Jesus' power to change his life. What he's not convinced about is Jesus' willingness to do that. And Jesus stretches out his hand and he touches him and he says these words: I am willing. I do choose. Be healed. Be made clean. And immediately his leprosy was cleaned. And I think the thing that the Lord is laying before us this week is to examine our own understanding of who Jesus is, of who God is, and to honestly examine before him, do we truly believe what Jesus has said here about himself? I am willing. And then how might that change the way that we pray for healing in our own lives and in the lives of others? I pray that you will sit with Matthew 8 verses 1 through 3 this week, and ask the Lord to show you just how willing He is to set things right. And then to think about, what will that mean for how you pray for others? God bless you.